Uh, it is that time again, people. Welcome to RRF1. I said it properly this week. RRF1 Formula 3 tier, and we are here at the Chinese Grand Prix Round 3, brought to you in conjunction with CSR Competitive Sim Racing and Formula 1 News and Memes. This is Positively Glad here, coming to you live from Shanghai. Well, from my living room, getting on Shanghai, you know the business. We are here then, ladies and gentlemen, with the same guys. We've got the same commentators as last week. God, is that consistency? I don't think we do believe in that word. It is Pete and Dragoon, aka Mark. How are you doing, guys?
Standard. Looking forward to this.
I didn't do my. Oh God, go on. Yeah. How the hell do you know that? Oh, I'm still sitting on the loading screen at the moment.
Just waiting for Drew to retire here and we're good.
Oh, I'm not even loaded in.
Oh dear.
Oh no. I'm literally looking at the screen of spinny names.
No. Druid's the only one who hasn't retired. I'm looking at the garage as well.
Mate? No, I'm not even there. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. No, I'm literally I've looked at the stream. I'm loading in. Right. This could cause issues. Right. Oh crap. Dear. Right. What do we do?
There we go. Druid's retired. We're into Q2.
Oh, it's ticked all the names. And now I'm loading waiting for players again. They're ticking them. Guys, it doesn't make me go to Q1. Anyway, as you've seen the same loading screen 3 times in a row, welcome to... Oh, God's sakes. I'm trying to be a professional here. Oh, LaFerrari, hello. Hopefully we'll be seeing you tomorrow, mate. It'll be good to have you on board. And I am sober, even though you people might not even think it. Here we go then. So, have some cola for the stream.
I've got a black screen now. Do you believe that? Oh, wait.
It says please, mate. Here we go. Go on, and we're in. Brilliant. It's going to tell me everyone's retired from... It says I'm in Q1 now.
Wait. This is saying Q3.
What?
It's saying Q3 and there's only 10 people.
What? What is going on?
Here are the 3 people here, right?
Yeah, someone's coming out.
Dan's coming out. Kakashi's out.
Yeah. Kakashi's
Lee John's
right,
retired.
So we're on there.
What the fuck is going on?
Ant stands on his outlap. What's going on, guys? Yeah, this is ridiculous. What in the... I can't see any action.
I think Dan's probably your first one.
I can't even get on him.
Sorry, Kakashi will be first.
No, Kakashi's out, mate. He's done his Kakashi thing and retired.
What? I'm watching him on track right now.
I'm going to back out. I'm going to back out live on stream. I'm going to come back in. Right. Okay. So, guys, everybody who's watching, potentially just make sure that I know I'm the host, you know, blah, 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 blah. But we're going to go for it. So, right. Let's go. Ant stand. Hopefully no one else follows me out of the lobby. Join game. Come on. Join. This is the craziest start to a race I've ever been in. It's not letting me join. What the hell? Oh my god. Can you guys invite me in, please, lads?
Dan's halfway round. He's not coming up to the last corner now for me. Guess I'll invite you now. This game is fucked.
Doctor, just watch your man. I think the whole thing is broken.
I can't invite you to the
Yeah,
game.
my audio is... Why not?
Hang on, I'll go and try and use your actual gamer tag. I was trying to do it via the party there. Let's see.
What in the world is
Nope,
going on?
I can't invite you.
Go to party, mate.
Uh-huh.
Possibly invite more, and it may let you invite me that way. I'll try and see if I can do it through you. Yeah, you could do it that way. You'll see my name, it'll come up with my name with a tick. You click my name, it'll do it. Well guys, so far we're having a fantastic start to the stream. Nah, it's never been the problem before yet, Rob. We've not actually had a problem with it. I know host/stream is never a good idea, but... Oh, fucking kill me now. Yes.
You get that invite?
Yes. 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 And my game sound is gone. I'm in. Yes. Yeah, I think this is the last stream and host I think I ever do.
Dan's about to cross the line from his hop lap for me. Don't know about you guys. I'll tell you now, he's just crossing the line for
Guys, this is the most viewed
Oh, he
stream.
didn't give me a... Oh, it did.
It's fixed. Here
134.321.
we go. 134.321. I'm back.
Kakashi is now coming around the last wee bit. In fact, everybody... There's a safety car on track!
Kakashi.
There's a fucking safety car on track. What the fuck?
What? What? Guys, I'm linked in Wigster with a 1 minute 33.3. Do apologise, guys, about this. Wigster has done his lap on ultras, guys. They've all done the lap on ultras.
Terrible decision. Although it is saying Q3 for me, so I don't know what's going on.
Q2, mate. What? I'm trying to find out. Am I getting this Wibermator? Wibermator. Has anybody got Wibermator on the friends list? Potentially. A big hairy jock coming around the final corner. Let's get us some normality in this his house. So Wibermator comes across the line. Nope, he's not even in the lobby. Big hairy jock, 1 minute 48.
Did you say Wibernator there? I think I might have.
Yeah, Wibermator, mate. Yeah, he's just come online now.
Let's see, where is he?
666. So, guys, forgive me then, we've got 13 people. Let's get back into the professional side of it now. Co-masters have stopped bumming me. Basically, we have got Mr. top of the charts. Nice one. Charles, Wee John, Beer, D666, Big Hairy Jock, Gritmaster, who we're watching right now, coming down the DRS straight. Dan Pennells. That's a mighty lap.
Antstan's just completely lost
anyway. Antstan is not even on the track for me. Oh, is that the other one?
Antstan 91. He's just come into the last, onto a big straight. Sorry.
Anstan's still in the garage on my screen, mate. I don't know what's kind of going on there.
This lobby.
We got Bishop. He's just gone in with a 1 minute 34.5. So I guess this is the last time Antstan now is on my screen, just coming round. He's just gone onto the track now.
He's literally coming up to the finish line now to start. Oh, he's just spun again on the last corner. What the fuck?
On my screen, he's just come out on track.
Right, I gotta go and do a bottle full of baby. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back.
No worries, mate. Welcome to F1.
I've got no words here for what's going on my screen. I'll leave it at that. I'll be back. 2 seconds.
Amazingly, guys, there's no safety car on my screen, so that's a good thing, I guess. At the moment, Crazy Pumpkin is in the pits. Kakashi, of course, has retired. There's just no words. There's no words. There's me saying, oh, I'll upload this straight away. Upload what? Fucking hell. Go on, Mark. I think it's all greyed out for me. Literally all greyed out. You see Adstan there gearing up for his initial lap time. We've got Druid as well. So Druid is, of course, on track. Druid returns to us. Wibermator, I'm not sure if he's... I'll send him another invite to the Madhouse. Let's have a quick look here. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. But it usually does by the time we get to race. Qualifying is usually a bit sketchy, isn't it? So Ant is coming across the line. This is on me, by the way, folks, so, you know, I did have to leave lobby and come back. Big Hairy Jock does a 1 minute 33.5. You see, this is going to be a two-stop race for most of these guys now. I'm kind of going towards more the strategy, of course. Obviously, these guys all on ultras. They're all on, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys out on track on ultras. It's going to be a two-stop for them. Anybody who's not on ultra soft tyres is going to be in a really, really, really good position. Druid is on softs and goes with a 1 minute 35.0. You almost have to hope, don't you, that you're going to get knocked out on the ultras, but it's that much of a quicker tyre. It is, as Robert said on the comments, a bit of a dodgy decision here what the guys are doing, but if they make it work, if there's a lot of crashes at the start, you know, not kind of promoting that sort of thing, but if there is, then, you know, obviously the ultra soft guys can adopt the initial one-stop strategy. Ultras I wouldn't touch unless you have a major incident, like right at the end of the race or something, or right before the end of your stint, when you know you can't get to the end. Other than that, I do see Ant there coming down the DRS straight. Ant and Charles is actually running in third position again. Charles is a little bit of a qualifying hero, you would think, to be honest with you there, Mark. He's been pretty good this season, as we've seen all 3 races so far. As Ant then come around the second last corner. That's what I mean. His ultra soft stint Bishop is in prime position on medium tyres. Look at that, 6th position Bishop so far. Ant second on the ultras again at 1 minute 32.5. So Ant is there, and well, it seems like it's all kind of sorted itself out at the moment. Another one on the ultra softs, as we see a green flash on my screen. It's just exactly what you want. As if Hulk's just fucking walked in front of me.
Have you guys got 13 runners or 10?
13.
Why have I got 10? That's really annoying me.
If you,
yeah, fuck,
it'll sort itself out, mate. I was going to say, it'll sort itself out at the end of the session for you, mate.
Stay in or go?
I'd say stay in. Stay in for now. If it's still fucked up in Q3, then fucking back out. It's my own fault, mate. I'm not going to host a lot.
It's already telling me we're in Q3.
I said I was in Q1 before. Crazy Pumpkin coming around towards the final corner now.
Ooh, Kakashi did a good time.
What? Did he?
32.5.
He's retired. He's retired, mate.
It's saying he's doing 132.5 in my screen.
Oh my fucking god. Crazy Pumpkin 1 minute 34.3. Expect the unexpected, people. Wee John is out on the medium tyres. His best lap was done on the ultras, so Wee John is going to literally try and come back now and see if he can beat his. If he can beat his time on the mediums, this is an absolute godsend for Wee John. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it or not, of course. It's a very, very tricky sort of thing, isn't it? Doing it medium tyres, getting it warmed up with just 1/2 laps. This track is a notorious one-stop. Just listen to the audio. Have you guys included your audio?
Hang on.
I don't think Mark has.
I have.
Mark hasn't.
Still no sign of Hibernator either, no.
No, I invited him myself, mate. Mark's
So did I.
included his audio. Week 2 of 3. Where he's not fucking included the bastard.
Sent him a party invite there as well, see if he'll come in. But
mate, I blame the game.
He can blame the game's that fucked. It fucks your own fingers. Druid there, 1 minute 34.1. It's look at Beer. Look at Beer down there in 10th position here. Beer, one of the quick favourites of the group. Obviously, was up in top 4 last week. Druid lagging a little bit, guys. He's going to be lagging the lobby. You can blame me for that. As Charles is starting his final lap now. Obviously, I think we've learnt the lesson that one of you guys possibly hosts next week. You know what I mean? And then I'll take the reins, potentially. I think that might be the best idea. But I reckon, Dragoon, you drop a host next week, mate, and then we'll work it out from there and shit. Bring me in first and I'll bring all the guys in. But, well, it worked on week 2. It didn't quite work this week, damn it. We've been rumbled. So, our championship leader, Big Hairy Jock, is currently here tonight, of course. He is currently rocking up in 5th position. His lap time was done on the ultra softs as well. So, Wigster, it's going to be interesting to see what he does in terms of that. But Wigster's best lap was on the ultras. Surely not. Surely not.
I got Wigster, yeah. He's done a 1:33.3 on the soft tyres, but by the side of it, it's got 0 laps. Now it's just
That's
come
what I'm
up
trying
1
to... Oh,
lap.
there you go. Ah, yeah. That's this because he's just done his outlap now, isn't it, I think? I think this is his second lap on the tyres. I'd say Wigster is pretty safe, to be fair, and judging by the lap times, almost a clear favourite. Beer has gone out on the Ultras, guys.
It's not a smart
A
move.
bizarre decision. Bizarre decision. I think he would just about be safe, but you can never be too sure, can you? I'd rather be 11th and then come back through the field on a harder tyre than go on the Ultra Softs. To be honest, it's going to spice up the race a little bit at the start. And oh God, Charles there with a mad corner cut there across the line. Does it count for him? No, 1 minute 34.0. That's not going to get the job done there at all.
There is the
Charles.
opposite hand for that. If you can get yourself on pole and get through turn 1 and no one touches you, there could be carnage behind
You can
you.
escape. You can escape, can't you? That's the thing, but you need to escape. If you're on pole positions on Ultras, you've got to escape. The only problem there is the likes of Wigster is only 1.2 seconds behind Dan Pennell's. That's a good lap by Dan. That is a top lap, actually, by Dan saying that. I mean, I've done myself personally a 1 minute 32.4 on the soft tyre. So that's kind of where I'm consistently looking in, you know, on like qualifying soft tyre pace. 1 lap pace, not the 2 laps and in. But let's have a look.
Yeah.
So we've got Gritmaster going round. Beer, I think Beer is just kind of almost resigning himself to the fact that he's there. And I think as Wee John improved, oh my God! Well, I'm saying that, and Wee John has gone flying. Oh God, there's someone coming. Oh Lord! Wee John and Beer nearly had an incident. That would have been very happy for Beer. Then he would have really enjoyed that one. So Wee John is currently, guys. This is the first time John will be into Q2 or Q3, sorry. So good little effort there by John. It was D666 last week. One of the other D66 a Haas driver. I can't even work it out. You can never tell, can you? I think it's a Force India. Beer and Kebab goes into second place. 1 minute 32.5. That is safely through there. Forgive me, guys. I haven't got the stream up, so I can't view comments at the moment. Charged their tablet just died a miserable death, just like this lobby did. So
I'm hoping, yeah, Q3 to sort itself out, because I still can pick a driver.
Fingers crossed it will, mate.
Yeah.
You can only say fingers crossed with this absolute shower of shit. Hopefully we didn't get... I love it. I reckon they're just fixing this whole thing. Remember when we got F1 Games retweeted our thing and I called them a sack of shit? That's probably what it is, mate. You know, they're just bad eggs. I don't know. But,
Just fuck them with us.
Yeah, complete utter troll. So we are done now with Q2. Forgive us, guys, for the really, really professional start to the stream. We usually do much worse than this, actually, so we're doing pretty well. So this is going to be between Gritmaster and Bishop then, guys. Will Gritmaster be able to improve from a 1 minute 35.3? It doesn't look like it at the moment. No, he doesn't. So Gritmaster is gone. 2 weeks in a row, he will be starting outside the top 10. D666 and one day Kakashi will show us what he can do in qualifying.
Sometimes it's better off starting outside the top 10.
Guys, only 2 people in the top 10 are starting on anything. I think it's 2 or 3. I think it might be 3, possibly. But more than half the field again on the Ultras. It's that, you know.
Is that
Strange.
genuine, yeah? Wee John, that fucking Jackie Stewart, yeah, in P9. Is he
no,
on
that's Grit.
mediums?
That's Gritmaster, that guy.
Alright, then Wee John, yeah, in P9. Is he actually on mediums?
I don't know if he did his best lap on it, because it's currently confusing best and fitted. I think it's gone back to front, to be honest.
I don't think
I
you can
think
trust
the
a
best
single
bit,
thing in this lobby, by the way. So don't count
No.
the fact that people are on nose.
Mate, right now we're probably going to get a message from Gritmaster Alan saying that he actually got pole, and he could have done because this lobby is up its arse. Charles coming round then. I think it's just a case of crossing the line for him. Charles has done a couple of laps on those tyres again though on the Ultras. That's bad news. If you're going to go on Ultras, at the I wouldn't touch them personally myself, as you two I'm assuming wouldn't either. You know, you wouldn't go near them, but it's like me personally, 1 lap if you're going to. Don't go over a lap. It's 15-16% wear per lap if you go nice on the tyres, as you see. Charles through again though.
I think with this track, China, I think it's exactly the same as Bahrain. Just don't touch the softest tyre. do one stop on the two harder ones.
Beer being very intelligent. Have you noticed he hasn't actually lost his fuel? Or has he lost it? It's just not showing up on my screen. Oh dear. The slowest camera angle ever. Beer peels in, and there we go then, folks. So that is Liquidus. Come on.
Get him invaded.
Guys, just jump in the lobby. I'll bring him in now. Just jump on, people. Jump on. Come and join the shit show. You know we've made it, guys, and we can insult ourselves, you know what I mean? Wybermate is just sitting on home again. Come on, jump in, you've got about 12 minutes.
If he doesn't make it tonight, dude, he is out.
I think Wybermate... No, I think they've only missed one. I think the pair of them have missed two now in this one.
Right, lads, we'll be back in a sec.
Lincoln Imp. No worries, mate. Yeah, it's Lincoln Imp, I think it is, isn't it? He is now gone, as is Penguino, unfortunately. But I know Penguino Pete will be back.
Yeah.
When he gets his internet sorted, so stick him in the bloody reserves or something like. We can stick them all in reserves, and apparently everyone else is retired here. So Dan Pennells is on provisional pole, of course. Beer, and Stan, Wigster, Charles, Big Hairy Jock, and then you've got Druid, Pumpkin, Wee John, and Bishop with Gritmaster, D666, and Kakashi. The three guys eliminated, of course. 3.6 seconds, Pete, separating top to bottom.
Crazy.
Ooh. That's probably the biggest gap we've had this season.
Yep.
That's the biggest gap I'd say this season across. So this may be a very interesting race, but it is still quite compact in the midfield again. Hopefully a lot of good racing will follow as we now enter Q3, or as Pete enters the first ever Q4 in F1 qualifying based on the lobby. We are going to be going live very, very shortly. Let me just get my tablet switch back on. Here we go. Now, apparently they said it's a dry race, of course. That's what Dragoon did say to us, so it'd be interesting if it is actually a dry race. Let's go. Hopefully, there you go. Tablet switched on. So, is anybody going to be going out on track? You'd assume everybody will be using the Ultra Softs in this session. If you don't, then there really is something wrong. Ant Stan is the first guy out on track. I noticed, Pete, that something was wrong when you said about Ant Stan being on track. And I couldn't see him because Ant is always the first guy out every session. Bit of lag there, of course. Why not throw that into the mix?
Dude, what the fuck is going on here? Tell me this is the start of the race.
Back out, bro. Come back in. Probably best.
Quit.
Yeah.
There's an invite.
Let me guess you all the
just
new
in
lobby
case.
host. Yeah, man, give me a second. What a messed up fucking game this is. Ladies and gentlemen, esports ready, F1 2018.
It really is probably one of
Balls
the worst
in.
online games I've seen in the entire time on
Yeah, right.
Xbox Live. No joke.
Did you get that, bro?
Nope, nothing.
Oh, what? Sent it through. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, Ant Stan then coming round as we're trying to bring Pete somehow back into the lobby. I've got good news for you, Pete. Even though you're not here, Liquidus is here. Liquidus has joined. We're up to 14. Did you get that? Yes, you did. I heard it come through the screen, hopefully. Buzzing. I just realised I invited Dragoon to the game. Hopefully he doesn't select that. Whoa, big crash. What's happened there? Crazy Pumpkin. Got a 5-place penalty for something. Charles and him had a bit of a collision, did they? Bizarre, as we're going to go back on Ant Stan, so Liquidus is going to be starting from the back, so hopefully he can get his first GP finish, which would be nice for him. Ant Stan, oh, dangerously close into the grass on the left-hand side. Let's watch how he traverses the final corner. That is a corner cut if ever I've bloody seen one, and the Bollard RIP. Crazy as this is, let's see how he traverses turn one. We're going to go on, actually on board with Ant Stan this time. Let's make way in to see if that's not an AI car. You can never be sure, can you, on this game? It's looking very, very steady.
They're not leaving themselves much room in between the cars, like, or not? Jesus.
No, we've already had one collision. Crazy Pumpkin has himself a 5-place penalty, of course.
Wee John must be trying to get a toe off Ant Stan here. How close he is.
Charles is coming back into the pits, so Charles is back in the pits. So Ant Stan then is, I believe, in the second sector. We can never be sure.
Yeah, it is. You're right. I don't mess up the charts.
They all right now?
Stan, has he... no.
Oh.
But we have got Liquidus back in the lobby. So Liquidus is back. So we have got now a 14-car grid, which is good. Stan made a bit of a blunder on his lap. I think he might have invalidated both, potentially. So I'm trying to work out who the first guy... The next
Beer and
guy around is.
kebab or Bishop. Bishop it
Yeah,
is.
always on outlap. Liquidus has sent me a message. Forgive me, guys, just having a read of this. Oh, give me a minute. He sent me a voice message. Oh, he's in party. That's probably easier. Liquidus, buddy, it's park firme off. You can put your own setup on the grid. And welcome to the madhouse because the lobby is fucked. We'll see. We'll definitely see, mate. You've shown an interest, bud. So, you know, at the end of the day, we'll work. I reckon probably after the race, we'll have a little bit of a chat with you, fella. Get a little bit more in. Ah, no, it's respectful that you just jumped in, man. Fuck it.
Good lap time
Let's
for
have a
weeks
little look
though.
here. It is 1 minute 32 point bloody zero. Get the tyres on there.
Big
Wait,
stuff.
oh my god, Harry Jock just nearly drove into the wall like a Hamilton. Jesus Christ. Have you noticed how the whatchamacallit on the outside, the gravel at the end of the pits has now gone, by the way? It's now just a runoff area.
Beer and kebab and Bishop both coming down the big straight at the back.
So Bishop first. Then we've got Beer and Kebab second. The standard stuff here, F1 2018, RRF1. We don't do things by halves. We were running 3 different qualifying sessions at once a minute ago. Bishop goes into second, 1 minute 32.2. That's good.
Nice time as well.
Bear third.
32.5. Matches his Q2 time.
Big Harry Jock leaving it late, is he?
He did come out and then kind of didn't at the same
Fucked
time. He did. He was the one who nearly drove into the pit wall. That would have been quite amusing to see, to be honest with you.
Mate, Charles hasn't got a front
Charles.
wing, I don't think. Has he
He's
got a
not.
front
No,
wing?
he doesn't. He doesn't.
No.
What the hell is it? Where's that gone?
He-
What the hell?
He's... I
What?
don't know, mate. I don't know.
He's just come out the pits. There was no yellow flag. Drew, by the way, into 4th position. Just wanted to say that as well. He might have already been there. Do you know what, guys? I have to say, Charles is one of the most entertaining drivers I've ever seen. And I mean that in a good way, and a funny way. The man is involved in everything.
I think Dan's just started a lap if you want to get on board.
Let's have a look. Is he on out lap? Okay. Let's have a look at it.
It's fixed itself now. I think the lobby's right now.
Try telling poor Charles that. He's got the wing. Oh, he's got nicely out of the way of Bishop there. I think Bishop's coming in anyway, but... Yep, and they all both shoot in. Charles having a bit of pit lane entrance practice. Jesus Christ. Fantastic. And Stan then. By the way, this is the 3rd race of Charles, 2nd of Ant Stan. Neither have failed to get into Q3 before. Thought I might point that out, so that's a nice little statistic there as Liquidus leaves party. Good to... That's going to be gutting Pete, innit? I
Yeah.
hope we don't lose Liquidus. He's so active in the group, like, you know what I mean?
Could we get him into GB2 even?
That's Monday
Or
to
was he-
Friday, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we host a We're Not Here in the week league on a Saturday for people who have dropped out in the past?
I've heard worse
The Lone
ideas.
Rangers. I think, yeah, we've already got the CSR, haven't we, as well? Christ alive. That much is coming out of our arse. So here we go then. Ant Stan we're going to be watching. He is the next car round. This is a much tinier lap then from Ant. Let's have a little look here. I'm not sure if... Are they brothers or cousins, Charles and Ant? I can't remember. I think it's cousins, isn't it, potentially? I don't know, but possibly, I don't know. They're related. And they're also in the same team. So it's like Ralph Schumacher and Michael Schumacher teaming up. That would have gone well. That's a much better line though by hand. So guys, we're looking currently at 1 minute 32.0. 6 cars have currently set lap times. Charles is in the pits. I'm not sure he will be setting a lap time. He did use at least one set of ultra soft tyres in Q2. Big Hairy Jock also back on track, so we're going to be seeing the Toro then both McLarens in quick unison. So here comes, I understand that I think there's been a lot of problems as well with F1 because there's currently an RRL race, not to advertise them as well, and all I'm seeing on the bottom of the screen is all of their guys relogging onto Xbox. I think there could be something up with the Codemaster servers here tonight, folks, so we're going to persist on and do you a good duty and the best that we can. And Stan, and Charles retires, that was kind of expected.
Dan's got a really good setup around that whole middle sector. His car's just glued to the road. Amazing to watch.
Yeah.
And Stan up to 4th position, 1 minute 33.0. I'm going to go inspect what Pete's on about. Mark, you were asking before the start of the lobby. That's how you do that. Set that right long right hand there. Dan has nailed that.
Just
We're going to
watched
see
it, mate.
31 here, folks. Can you believe us guys in the high league are going to be going to this guy asking for advice? That's the only thing we can do.
Alright, so Dan's
What's
just
that,
coming
anyway?
around the last corner now, yeah?
I'm expecting a good time here because it's looked good.
Oh, I'm expecting a 31. But it's not.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Surprised at that. It looked really,
32.6.
really amazing through the middle
It
sector.
looks really, really good, didn't it? I only caught it a little bit later, but Big Hairy Jock thing coming round. I think it's Jock's just going to be trying to get a lap time on the board. Remember, the championship leader here is really looking like he's struggling here tonight, folks.
Beer and Kebab's about to come around the last corner too, unless he's
Sick.
on his way in.
6th for out lap, mate, I think. Why is he running 5? He's running hot lap. I think this is... Wigster's not come out. Wigster is not coming out, guys. He's going to have to come out, like, literally now. Oh. That was amazing. He's literally just come out now. God damn it. Anybody else on flyers? We have here,
Wee
Bianca
John.
will be on his now. Wee John, good shout there, Mark. We got Wee John on a flyer. Pumpkin is in sector 1.
Oh, invalidated or not?
Oh, that's going to be a bit of a tricky one if it isn't. Remember, a lot of these
Bishop's
guys
just
are only
started
in
the
their
lap
first
as
time
well.
racing. Just for that, Pete. So we've got Bishop on the checker as well. Remember though as well, guys, a lot of these guys have not done many league races. This is only a couple of their guys 3rd and 2nd and 1st, etc. This is the first full season. And also, think about it this way, not many of them have raced on strict. So this is complete learning curve for everybody here. 1 minute 30, well, 3 point, anything better than a 33.4. We'll see Wee John move up the grid. Remember, this is, as I said, his first time into Q3, so congratulations there, my man. As he's taken that a little bit unusually. That's not a bad line, actually, to be fair. Almost make it into another corner. Dan Penels is retired. What's happening
Drew it
there?
across the line. Oh, starting one.
Weird. Yep, Wee John, is he going to improve? No.
Nah,
It's not telling me
It's
they're on
a
out laps. It's really
1 minute
frustrating.
37. It's a weird one. You've got to get the kind of time up on the right hand side.
Beer and
when it says
kebab,
set
last
for 3,
corner.
and if it says
Across
yeah,
the
that is a
line.
flying lap. Beer
Crazy pumpkin.
and kebab.
Improves and not enough.
Oh,
Crazy
it's not
pumpkin
enough.
back across the line.
Bishop's not too far
Pumpkin.
behind him.
Pumpkin. Doesn't improve. My God, that's a 1 minute 45. Holy moly. Who was it you said? Bishop. Cheers for that, Mark.
Bishop.
We've got Bishop here. Druid as well. Remember, he's on a flyer. Wigster is going to be the last guy round as well. Did he actually get round? Yes, he did. So Wigster maybe using
Bishop
this as a
could technically
celebratory
go
lap, but
again here.
Bishop,
He's got 17 seconds.
he's got no battery, but is he going to go again? Oh my God, there's a few people who could really have another go. Beer is actually, I believe, he's 4 attempts down. And Stan and Jock have called it a day. Jock not as impressive, guys, I don't think, compared to what he has been. Hopefully nobody readies up here, of course. If not, of course, now we are at that stage in the season where leniency's beginning to get a little bit further. Well, obviously, we've handed out our first proper penalties this week as well, you know what I mean? Like, amazingly, none of them affected anybody barring one. But
Druid coming on the back strip. Ooh.
oh, I think Druid, that may just be curtains for Druid there. I don't think that's going to be an improvement on the 33.4. Good call, Mark. He may be able to improve. Let's have a look how he does. That's a very, very nice last corner. And he does improve.
Yeah,
He
and
gets
he's
the
on
fifth.
soft
Nice
tyres
one,
as well, mate, for
33.0.
the race.
He is. Good shout. He's the highest guy up in it. No,
Yeah,
guys,
he
Bishop's
is.
on mediums in second.
Bishop.
There's only
Bishop
one man
got
to
off the
watch here
podium
then.
of it.
Beer and Kebab, will he complete his lap? It's, no, Beer's, nah, 1 minute 33, it's over there. Wee John there just in front of him, and you see Crazy Pumpkin. I think Crazy Pumpkin, did him and Bear have an incident? Remember, Pumpkin already, by the way, has got a 5-place penalty for a collision with Charles. That was at the start of the lobby.
That's probably why
Bishop, is he going to complete his lap?
he's got no front wing, Charles.
31.8, there you go.
Bishop's about to cross the
Stamping
line.
your authority. Bishop is already slower, it's over. Wigster claims pole position. Guys, that's his first one, isn't it?
And Wigster got soft tyres in Q2.
I go for a smoke, boys. 2 seconds.
I think
Back
I'm
for
going
a
to
race.
I'll give the rundown of the top 10. Wigster in first, Bishop second, Beer third, Dampenel's fourth, Druid fifth, Antstan 6th, his highest ever qualified performance. Big Hairy Jock 7th, Wee John first time in Q3 in 8th, Pumpkin in 9th, Charles in 10th, and the Ferrari AI has twatted into the back of the Red Bull AI. And I'm going for a quick smoke myself. I'll leave you with Dragoon. Back in 2. Oh, for God's sakes, really? Really? We've got to ready up, guys. We need people to come back now. Can't ready up early. For goodness sakes, come on. Nobody's here. This is every week this is happening, folks. Come on now. What in the living hell just happened? What is going on? Oh, for God's sakes, this is awful. This is awful. Guys, come on, we got to do better than this. Seriously. We may be having to call a restart here if people aren't back. Come on, seriously. We can't keep readying up here at the start of lobbies. We need to bring people in, I think, and explain to them not to ready up, because this is happening every week now and people are just going to be stuck on the grid with cold tyres here. It's not good form at all, this. But anyway, we are going then. We do have a couple of people. If it is... We may potentially be calling a red flag here, folks, depending on how many people are going to be left on the grid. Charles will be getting a qualifying ban this week. Next week. We've been doing this for a few weeks now. You can't ready up anymore. So you can see up in the distance, Wigster. Bishop, really impressive. The hell? That is really quiet. Understand, God knows what he's doing. The concept of a formation lap really isn't working for some people, I don't think. Luckily we got it on, otherwise people just wouldn't be here. We'd be struggling profusely. This is absolutely ridiculous. If there is, well, We've guys are trying to go as slow as they can, but this is absolutely awful.
Take someone ready up.
Oh, Charles did, and nobody else was ready on the grid.
Oh dear.
Absolute qualifying ban. We may have a restart coming here. We may have a red flag coming. There was that many people not showing. Then we'll have to see. If people don't start, we're going to be calling a restart, guys, for the first time ever. But we're going to see if people are going. 5 red lights.
Everyone's away. Everyone's away.
Everybody's going.
Like,
Jesus Christ, thank fuck for that.
Winkster didn't get a good start. He didn't get a good start. Ooh.
But look,
So
oh,
close.
we got a bit of carnage. There's a 3 wide crash,
Bishop.
4 crash, 5 crash, 6 crashes. Carnage again. Bishop has been hit off from the front row.
Druid
Big
up
winner
in
from
third.
Carnage
Big hairy
again.
jock, is it?
I don't know. It was both McLarens when their Dan Pennell's got hit, I think, as well. Ant Stan involved again. Chance is amazing up in a 4th position here, folks. Messy start to the race, of course. Remember, guys, Druid is in heaven right now. One of his biggest rivals, Bishop, was with him on mediums. He now has to pit in. This is wounding for Bishop.
Mate, that Renault got a better line.
Oh, Druid's hit Bishop. Druid's hit Beer. Oh, so we got 3 guys away at the front, and then it's just once again an absolute episode of carnage at the back. In fact, it isn't as bad as Bahrain, so I will give people credit for that. Liquidus did leave, by the way, just before the start of the lobby as well there, Pete. It's really, really big shame. I tried inviting him back, but his car's disappeared, so there wasn't anything we could do.
Never showed either.
Also,
Nope,
lads,
so
can I
that's
give a
2
big
strikes.
shout out to a crazy pumpkin? He's most gained 6 places in 7th place at the moment.
We'll have to look, obviously, at what happened as well. Good effort by him there. Look at Beer and Kabab, though, fighting there. Druid literally here can just put his feet up and chill. This is now relaxed time for Druid. He is in a position of heaven, even though he's lagging all over the place.
Yeah.
Kakashi with a 5-second stop-go penalty for corner cutting. There's carnage here. What is going on? They all stopped. They all stopped. What? Kakashi and Bishop pitting. Everybody stopped on track. What is going on?
Jock, wee John, Charles. Oh, Charles is off. He's run wide, turn 1.
Charles is off, which means John is up to 5th position. Great drive here by John. Big hairy jock, championship leader, guys. Sitting in a very nice 4th. Pete, you called this at the start of the race. If this carnage, the ultra soft tyres are handed a lifeline, welcome into the lobby, Iris Leclerc. Wow. It's an old friend of ours, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Oh, he's away again. Bye-bye.
By the way, if you'd like to recruit our drivers, please message RRF1 is here at hotmail.co.uk. We will happily hand them over. So Wigster here is running.
Ooh, big hairy jock struggling.
Now, we did notice as well, didn't we, that Jock...
Oh, he's off again.
Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ, good call there, Pete. So the top 6 seem to be away. Pumpkin, credit to him, got a yellow flag in Sector 1.
I reckon them Maltas are probably off. Did he do 2 laps on them?
Mate, I think the closest battle right now, is Charles. Charles on Wee John.
Charles and Wee John. Charles, of course, will be feeling the effects next week. He will not be able to do quali, which is going to be
great sight, that whole straight with cars the whole way down it, isn't it?
Oh, that's the good thing, mate. That and Baku. In fact, this one's probably better, isn't it, I'd say, because... Yeah, what's Charles here? Is he going to go for a move here? Oh my God!
That was close, man. That was close.
That could have been one for the highlight record.
Jackie Stewart's making a move on Dan, is he? Ooh.
Yeah, but look at Dan's wing, guys. Oh my God. Dan was involved in that collision at the start. Do you know what? Good effort by Dan. He's on ultras. Why not?
Jock's in the pits, his tires not
wing. Oh no, Dan's in the pits. Double stack.
Oh, 5 seconds
Oh,
off.
no.
Stop and go.
Dan.
And that as well, and he's going to have to pit again, so he's going to have to serve that.
Mate, Charles is flying.
Flying, oh my God.
Thing is, they're not
So these
far
guys are
away
not
from the
battling for
Renault either.
fourth. No, they're not. So Druid, remember the Druid is on the harder tyre as well, so he will be brought right back into this. This race, guys, is going to be very, very interesting. Druid will be the first one to admit he's not the quickest man in the league, but remember, guys, Big Hairy Jock is not the quickest person in terms
Oh,
of...
Charles is off the front wing.
He's at the back. Oh, we watch out there, Charles.
Oh, he's on the
my
mediums
God,
too.
Lord
That's
of
definitely
my
his
life.
race ruined if that's bad.
Oh, he's on ultras, mate.
Oh,
Check
he's
the
not.
entire detail.
Jeez. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh God, we jumped. Good Lord. Crazy Pumpkin currently sitting in 6th. Gritmaster, great drive by him. See the guys at the back. Gritmaster and D666 started on the back row, technically just in front of Kakashi. Look at him now.
Wee John's got to run
Maybe
at Charles
soon.
again here, I think.
Let's have a look
The
here. This
RF
is our
as well.
best battle of the race so far. He's going to make the move at the inside, is he?
Undercut.
Gotta be honest,
No.
that is beautiful. That is other than a little skew if that's a
Nearly
great move.
a
That is
bit
how
too
you get a move
tentative.
done. I know, yeah. Charles, oh my Jesus Christ.
Where's Charles going?
He's like an
New
arrow.
track. New track.
It's like a fucking arrow. Yeah, there is a track there, I guess. You see there in the background, Crazy Pumpkin then just settling into 6th position. He did this round Melbourne as well. Remember, Pumpkin does have 10 points this season already, so he's already got himself off to a good start. Remember, guys, top 5 is where you want to be in this league to move up.
Drew's just took half a second out of beer and kebab.
Druid then, no bias at all, guys, but he, as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, he is living pretty much where I used to live when I grew up. Weird, small world. But Druid, of course, running in 3rd. I think that's going to be the next
Charles
battle
got
we're
a
gonna be
better
watching
exit
here.
there.
Yeah, he did.
The thing with Charles, his braking is really all over the place. He's given Stan great lap there, 36.9. That's a good little start for 10. Stan, unfortunately, is running down in 12th position. Hopefully, when the pit stops come out, he can do a bit better. Look at Charles, stay on the inside. He's got it done. I guess that's one thing.
Drew's going to have an amazing run down the back straight here.
Just watching the battle for 4th.
four
Oh, yeah,
times.
here we go. Beer
Fight-
is one of the
Ooh,
toughest
he near has it
defenders.
done already. He near has it done already.
Slipstream.
Got to be done. Stay in slipstream a bit longer. Beer
Breaking
straight
the
to the
slipstream.
inside.
He went defensive too early, did he?
I've seen this
He's
so
coming
many
back.
times.
I'm surprised he didn't go straight past him there. The run he had.
Beer sort of literally made some. I know he's right. He's used a lot more battery. Wigs to pits. Beer follows him in. Druid
Thing is,
takes
yeah,
what I consider, guys, to be a dominant lead to this race.
Druid, yeah, leading the race. But I was going to say, he didn't need to gamble anyway because he's on a soft tyre. So you could
Yeah.
just.
Guys, Gritmaster is running in 2nd place. That is awesome. Wee John is in the pits. We've got a Force India. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Surprisingly, he's on ultras and he's not in yet. I'm amazed at that.
Mate, D666, yeah, he's
have
in
a look.
3rd place right now on the medium tyres.
Mediums. Medium tyres. This race is going to get very interesting towards the
Him
end.
and Druid to be good later. Although he's miles behind Druid now, like, isn't he? He's got work to
Just do
do.
what he needs to do, mate.
I'd say Druid is the
Big
number
hairy
1
Jock.
spot for this race.
Jock has jumped Beer in the pits.
Wiggs only went for softs. That's a really strange call.
Unless he's going to be running the mediums later or pushing the softs. You can probably get away with a double stint, can't you? Because softs last about 12 laps. If you want a one-stop hit, but what's happened?
It's a long pit lane. That's all I'm saying for the 2 stops.
Charles is in his
Charles
closest
oh
battle
my
at the
God, he's
moment.
like an absolute arrow, isn't he? I just fear for people's lives, no offence.
He's having a sort of race you don't want though, whenever you're just constantly around people. It just costs you so much
Yeah.
time. Oh, he's near away.
Holding
That
on
looks
now.
a handful, whatever setup he has. Looks a proper handful.
I might try and copy it. This should be quite interesting for me as well. Wee John has come out in 7th. Look at the gap between John and Charles. Bear in mind, those two are together on track. We've got Dan
Oh,
Penel's up in.
yeah, I was about to say, he's
the
creeping
points.
up at them. Creeping up in Charles.
So Dan, we know, is very quick. So hopefully he can
His
kind
car
of-
looks so much better in the corners.
Under a second now.
What
But he
Charles
should have
does
the
too.
RS.
Charles has got Crazy Pumpkin nailed here.
Go on, Charles.
Wow,
doesn't
the
have
speed
DRS
difference.
though. Charles' speed. That guy's running 1-1 wings. He's got to. Oh my God!
Oh, no.
He
5
turned in
seconds
too
double
early.
penalty.
I think he turned in too early. I think Charles did. It was way too early. I think he thought he got the move done a lot earlier than what
Dan's
he did.
got to move on him. Dan's got to move from Pumpkin. Oh, he backed out.
Be patient there. Be patient.
Yeah.
Remember, Pumpkin's got damage.
You get him to
Be very
turn 1
careful on
really.
this particular front. Look at Bishop there in the background. I would be just throwing things across the room right now, but he's still up. He's on mediums again, so he's obviously ran for the
Oh,
hardest strategy.
contact.
Good stuff there. Dan get the move done. Didn't catch up one on stream, guys. Forgive me. What we've done as well. I'm not sure if you passed it off, Pete, but
Go to
what Robbo
D66.
was
Do you
saying.
see it?
D6.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Oh, here we go. Battle for second place, Gritmaster. Aerial view is so quiet. We're going to be, I reckon, use some stuff from the stream as well, mate, because obviously people ain't sending clips in yet. Try and get them to send more fucking clips in, because obviously we missed something in the GP1 Stewards report. I think it was the Elite League Stewards
Yeah.
report.
Oh, he's got an amazing run here,
Last week.
D66. What a run he got out of our corner.
D66.
He's got it done already before DRS even kicks
He's not
in.
even in DRS, yeah.
Bye bye.
But it's not though. It's
I'm
not
surprised Gripmaster didn't duck back in for the slipstream
He's
there.
on another go.
He's gonna. No, he's backing out.
Yeah,
Though. On the
he's
inside. Good
right
driving
call. He's
off.
on ultras. He'll probably be
Bishop
pitting
leading
here,
quite
Gripmaster.
away
I'll be
here.
amazed if he doesn't.
He's got to. surely.
Great Master. He's
Yep,
closing
he's
the
in.
gap.
He pits in. He pits in. Which means now he is.
Stick the mediums though.
Druid's pretty much
I'd
got a pit
say-
stop over his next rival.
His tyres will go off. It's all about will Druid be able to hold the lead. Got a battle there between. And there we go. Dan Pennell's
Dru-
up in 8th place, guys. Just missed that move. So I'm
Druid's
gonna
got this race won. He really does.
He just.
If he one stops it, he's got it in the bag.
It's all going to
Without
now be
doubt.
about how quick Wigster is.
Charles on
behind him.
Dan.
That's
Charles on
literally
Dan,
it, isn't
Dick.
it?
Oh.
Just missed that. Goodness me. Literally scooting down as quick as I could.
Yeah.
As soon as you said it, couldn't quite check it in time. Jesus
You
Christ.
don't, you
Bishop
don't
on
even
Pumpkin.
take
Pumpkin.
Bishop on
come
Pumpkin,
in, just
turn
got
one.
this. Good move. Good move there by Bishop. Fuck. Jesus Christ, guys. Damn it. My right trigger's hitting. Right, so big hairy jock. But this is going to be the battle for the podium, isn't it, I'd say? Oh, Schultz is all over Dan Pennell's. Jesus Christ. That is
What's
not
Dan
a
through
percent
here? What
grip
did you see the
master,
gap
guys.
Dan pulls out here compared to Charles? Charles must be running a really low wing. Oh, he didn't even do it that time. Dan's fucked up.
Dan ran a bit wide, didn't he? He's got
Dan normally
a
has really smooth line through there.
Lads, Charles was running no wing yet in qualifying. Don't forget.
Yeah, literally no wing.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Who's that?
Yellow flag, who's that?
Uh,
No
It's
one.
away again.
no one. No.
It is, it's Antstan. Antstan off.
Go on, Charles.
Wing okay?
Ooh,
couldn't quite
that's-
tell,
that's-
just flip back onto. What was
That was
that?
like the poor exit, mate. Out of that long right bend
And
that I
here
was
we
telling
go.
you about. And now Charles.
Two
Sector
terrible
3
camera
yellow
angles.
Charles has done it.
It's
And he's
He's
gone
ran
wide.
That's a
wide.
move.
He's ran
He's
wide.
gone wide.
in the gravel. Dan Pennell's
Dan's got him
switchback
back.
move. Comfortably back into 7th place. Brilliant stuff there by these guys.
I'd say Dan's running closer
Dan
to a
with another bit of
preset 3,
scriff.
and Charles is definitely running
Oh,
a high,
Wigster?
a low front
Preset
line.
fucking 5, mate, and a 2-2. Bless him.
Wigster on D66. This is the next closest
So
battle, I
that's the
think.
next battle here. Yep. Just going to try and stick with Charles because he's just pure entertainment at the moment.
Believe it or not, these two are going to be together all race because both have to pit again.
Yep.
D66 has to keep him behind
Druid's pulling away.
as long
Druid's
as
pulling away,
possible.
mate.
He'll come back to him though
That's-
because he'll
to
go
be
into the
fair,
faster tyres.
Working out the time as well. They're both going to pit in about lap 16, aren't they? If
Yep.
Rex is going to go back on softs. So yeah, this is going to work out in his favour. So
Mate,
D6,
third place,
This is going to be.
third place on second, yeah. If he keeps
Yeah,
right
we
up
got
his gearbox, yeah, fucking DRS, he's got him down into the hairpin.
Oh yeah,
Bit of a
but
gap now.
hope.
D66 has to hold them because these two are effectively racing for second place. They both have to
Yellow
pit again, so
sector 2, that's Dan.
Dan! Chance it, Dan! It was coming.
Wigster's
Gridmaster
coming.
and Dan as well.
I don't think he's got enough though.
Wigster.
He rounds
Gonna
outside,
try and go for the
locks up,
move.
undercut.
Switch back. Oh, Jock nearly hits him at the back as well. Brilliant racing.
They're side by side,
Here we
yeah.
go.
They're side by side. Round the outside.
Got him around the outside, Jock.
Oh, what a move,
Jock on the
Wigster.
inside. Jock
The
did it well.
Gridmaster, if that's done.
Grip.
He's done it,
Jock,
down the
what
inside.
hell? Charles
Oh, he's
swerved
cut the
between
corner,
two
he's
of
cut the
them, and
corner,
that's a 3
time
second,
penalty.
yeah. Charles literally swerved away from one, nearly took another one out. Gripmaster's all over the place here. Fucking Jesus Christ. Carnage. We love it. Bishop into the points in 10th place.
D66, yeah.
He will be pitting again.
D66, yeah,
gonna
can
be
see
through.
Jock. And second place.
I don't think that's going to be a battle for much longer though. Second
It
and third
doesn't.
are through. Beer's going to be next up on him.
Doesn't matter, he's running a different race, D66. He'll be faster later when everyone else is slower. He'll come back to him. Just needs to stay with him. Best he can.
You
What
can
a
get
crazy
DRS,
ass
yeah,
race
that's
so
a
far
plus.
again.
I'm enjoying this.
You'll come back at Jock here, like if Jock doesn't get the RS. Which doesn't look like he's
Gridmaster.
going to have.
I think it's just those three now, kind of just all settling into the rhythm here. And Stan has got Crazy Pumpkin. I can't even get his name right. Screw it. That's the battle for 11th place. God, there's battles outside the points that are quality. Remember the Elite League race, Pete, if you were there for it?
Yeah.
You were, weren't you? When we were
Was indeed.
hyped as fuck. Oh no, not Bahrain. It was Jono, wasn't it? Jono did the last one.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And basically, I can't remember. Oh yeah, my stream fucked up, didn't it? I remember now. Jock with a 3-second penalty. That could be huge later on. We know Jock is quite susceptible to penalties. Druid has a 20-second lead. Wigster now just needs to work on him now. This is where Wigster needs to work on him. But I think Druid, this is going to be his first ever win. And what a way to do it.
I know how that feels,
unless
mate.
he
I know how that
completely
feels.
Bishop
Oh,
on Gripmaster.
you are.
If you're not on anybody.
Mate,
Going
I
straight down
know-
there now, just got rolling
I
on
know.
board.
I know exactly how Druid feels right now. His feet are probably
Shit
shaking.
himself.
His fucking hands are probably vibrating on the steering wheel or controller or whatever. But what would you do now, yeah, if you were a Druid? When you pit
Win.
in, yeah, what you gonna do? Ultras or mediums?
Mediums, mate, all the way, one star.
Mediums. Yeah,
be
all
daft.
day long.
Gripmaster's
Gripmaster
run
fucked
wide. I
it.
think he's let Bishop go. Great move there by Bishop, capitalising again. Bishop back up to 9th. Remember, he qualified on the front row for the first ever time, Bishop there, in league racing scenario. Involved in that mad first lap crash, of course. Wee John, guys, is having a fantastic race. He's having a great race. He hasn't got involved in anything, and all of a sudden, he's running around here. And now the next one that I'm going to be seeing is Jock and Wigster. Remember, this is the battle at the top of the table here, folks. This is the championship scrap, as we can call it. But then, obviously, when they're at 18 after this, you never know what's going to happen here. So here we go then. Wigster trying to break through toe here. Jock, even though he's not the quickest, he's a veteran
Wigster's
in
not
these
doing
sort
enough
of
for the
50%
win here.
races.
He's not doing
He's
enough.
not, mate. Druid's too consistent, and do you know what? Druid has that much of a rhythm. It's going to be so hard for Wigster now, especially
Yep.
with Jock behind him, to be able to
Beer.
get more momentum. Dan Pinnells. We've got Beer
Dan
and
and Wee John.
D66. We've got Dan and Wee John. We've got Gripmaster and Bishop still having a little bit of a ding dong.
Beer and
Druid's battling
D66 as
everywhere.
well.
Gonna be watching them two in a moment.
Ooh,
Sector
Sector
3.
3. Bishop, Schultz. I think it may be Charles. Just because the time is lost.
Gripmaster's got an amazing toe on the
Dan's
home
left.
straight against Bishop.
Dan's out.
Go to
We need
Gripmaster.
to bring Dan in.
We're on the outside of turn 1. That's balls of steel.
I'll go to that. We need to bring.
Oh, he's
Dan
just
very
fucked.
wide. Schultz is off.
Gripmaster's off.
Can we bring Dan back in, please, guys? If you get a second after this battle.
Yeah, I'll go and do it now.
Sweet. Look at this. Gripmaster went flying off and Bishop. Charles went wide just in front of him. Bishop goes for the inside. Clips the grass a little bit on the left. Or the right as it'll be. Bishop, great move. Charles with an undercut and hits him. Come on, man. A little bit less aggressive. Little bit less aggressive. It's league racing, not 5 lappers. Beer is into 4th, by the way. Beer and Kebab has got through D66.
I really hope
That is
Dan
D66
doesn't come in
somewhere.
now. It's going to be carnage if he does.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
He's got, I think, yep.
D66, mate. He's taken
Kakashi's
Two.
crashed.
2/10
I
a
don't know if that's a
sector out.
crash or I don't know if that's deliberate or not. Druid pits. It's that. Yep, that's perfect.
Ooh, big hairy Jock and Wigster in that last corner. That was scary.
That was hairy. Hey, you get it? Boom.
Beer's just on D66. Bishop on Charles.
Charles.
Down the back straight.
Dan is still not back in. Bishop's got Charles. Oh, that's a door shutter, that is.
Oh,
Oh, don't do it.
God, Charles is way too aggressive. He needs just to calm down ever so much. Well, ever a lot, to be honest with you. So we've got here Bishop. He's going to be chasing down Wee John now. Charles 3-second penalty. That may affect him at a later in
The
Grand
Druid
Prix.
pit, yeah.
Yep. Just pitted just now, mate. Dan Pels is showing as still being here. We'll invite him.
Druid's on medium, so he's done the right thing.
Terrible time to pit
Druid
though.
is
He
basically
he
done.
needed a clear beer and kebab, really. Get himself some nice clean air.
I think he's pitted a lap early,
Yeah, he has,
One
I
more
think.
lap and he would have dropped a bit further back, potentially. I've sent an invite over to Dan again. Hopefully we can get him in properly this time. See if we can bring him in. It's heartbreaking if he's dropped out and can't get back in.
He's still in the top 10. He's got 17 seconds in front of Crazy Pumpkin there. So
he's got a bit
he's
of a
got
gap
time.
as well.
Even send him a message and tell him to reboot if he has to. He's got time.
I would send a message, mate, in case I got bloody booted myself. We've already seen what happens when I get fucking kicked out of the internet.
Druid and
He doesn't.
D6 on beer and kebab.
On beer.
He doesn't have a straight line speed to do anything about it, even with the RS.
I'm going to think. Oh my god. D66 ran very wide behind them there. Forcing these guys. They are the best combined team at the moment, 5th and 6th. Good effort from them. Both the only two cars
Result.
with the only team basically. Obviously, if Dan doesn't get back in, he will lose his points. But that's kind of the way around it if he's not back. Oh, we got to.
Oh, Drew's got a nicer line. Far nicer line. You're just going to cut him off, is he?
Beer just does enough.
Oh, there's his front wing gone. That's a race ruiner.
Right there.
Charles, another 3-second penalty. I know what Charles is doing wrong. You know the last left turn, yeah? Onto the start straight. Right?
Beer and kebab is all over the place.
You know what Charles is doing, don't you? You know the last onto the pit straight, that last fucking left kink. Right? He's coming in, yeah, too wide. So then when he goes in wide, he's off the fucking track. And then he comes back on, and he's got penalties every single time doing the same thing.
I feel a bit sorry for Druid at this point. I reckon that's just lost him a race.
I don't know. He's still going to have a gap, isn't he? He's still going to have a big gap.
Yeah, but it's going to hurt him. His tyres will go off a lot quicker without that front wing. Look at him through here. He's on the lift. He was flat around here before.
To be fair, mate, he's still doing alright.
There's defending already.
Smart breaking the toe early. Oh, Jesus, break.
Oh. Driving there by Druid. Well done to get it knocked out. And I just twatted my colour over. That's probably what I expected Bishop to happen to Beer a minute ago. This now is just keep up with Beer. Beer will be pitting again.
Gridmaster's got a good run on charge and the hairpin.
Say,
Oh, he's done it.
He's got him.
Guys,
he's half there. Give him room.
Penels is back.
That's got to be a penalty for charge, I'd say.
Please, guys.
Wasn't nice.
As long as we get some
Wasn't nice.
Get some recordings, guys, if you see anything dodgy.
I'll capture that.
So we can kind of review it back in. Obviously, I know me and Mark are going to be doing it with Betty anyway, but you know, it's just a case of.
I captured it, so it's there. You have to give room. You can't just force people off the road just because they're beside you. It's not right.
No, it's not league racing, mate. We'll have a word. Well, a couple of words. He's done it a few times this race, hasn't he? Druid is.
Yeah, he just
oversteered. A pull away from Jock. Jock needs to go another lap, though. This is the problem. His tyres don't look as bad as what they could do.
Well, Jock's tyres have done 11 laps.
Druid just can't hold flat around that big corner. Beer's trying to break a toe already.
To be fair, mate. Oh, but he's not this time.
Nowhere. He's nowhere.
Only Gritmaster then.
Oh, Gritmaster! Oh, Jesus Christ! What a time to jump on board there. Dan is back, by the way. What is worth? Poor guy. He has no. Gritmaster's got a really good run this time. He's got a really good run this time. Charles goes to the inside. Oh, give him room! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! That's dirty. What are them two doing? That's just not right. I wouldn't put the blame firmly at either. Guys, the heat of the moment is going a little bit too much for them here. Grit trying to get a good move. Come on, Charles. Swipes across. Right, we're gonna have words here, guys. This is disgusting. Charles needs to stop this. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh. Record him, guys. That guy's getting fucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that. That's dirty. Yeah, I'm capturing. Gritmaster, just make sure you keep going. Keep going. I think you might have got a record in there as well. Go on, Gritmaster, get yourself back going. Mate, I got a record in. Got enough time. He's got to struggle on them mediums to try and get some sort of temps back into them. That's atrocious. Yep, 12 seconds. Absolutely atrocious.
Example of everything you don't do.
Yeah. New or not, guys,
Druid?
you don't... Yeah, we're watching Bear and Druid again now, guys.
Bishop Wee John might
does
form
fall
in
to
and
the back.
something there as well.
Bishop's been a quiet hero after that first corner collision. I don't know if it was actually Charles who collided with Bishop. I know Antstan did tap him a little bit. And Pumpkin a little bit. Goodness gracious me. Antstan and Crazy Pumpkin having a little bit of a ding-dong back there in the background. So we're on board then. We'll see what Druid cannot do anything because of the... Do you know what though? It's not even the fucking end play. Bishop nearly spun there. Good.
This should be a slam dunk for Bishop here. He's got a massive toe.
Here goes Bishop then.
I don't think it's enough. It's too big.
See, that's what you do. Hold your line straight. That is example. Well, he fucked us breaking. Like, but that was an example of what you do.
Good driving by Wee John. Yeah, that's what you do. That's much better. To be fair, I can kind of almost sympathise with Gritmaster slightly there.
Yep.
You know, based on that,
Yep.
because obviously it's not good to retaliate. Don't get me wrong, but what are you gonna do? The man is trying to end this fucking race. I don't want to. Oh, Jock Pits. Oh my god.
Oh, that was close. That was fucking... I dropped off.
An example. Mate, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. At the last second.
Oh
What
my
happened?
god, coming out the pits. Jock come out the pits and Wee John held his line. Well done, Chinese pit lane. Good stuff.
It
Jock's race is
is
ruined.
a terrible pit exit, it must be said.
Rock's race is absolutely ruined. He did collide. It wasn't John's fault at all. You have to hold your line coming round that first corner no matter what, or you're off.
Shame too. He was heading for championship lead, even better.
Charles?
Oh, here we go. Good. We got to think about pulling him.
Druid?
Keep your eyes on that, mate. I'm going to watch charts for a minute.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I'm watching on board from Big Harry Jog here. I'll capture it if it goes bad.
Watch it from the aerial view. Jock with the penalty.
Oh, time penalty for Jog as well. Jesus.
Slam dunk that was. Jock is a very intelligent racer, remember. A couple of corner cuts. He needs to kind of sort that out of his game, but when he eventually does, he'll be up there. I can foresee GP2 for Jock next season, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Jock needs to be really intelligent here.
He can't afford to sit behind him though.
I don't think we've got a few pairs, Beer, D66 and Wee John. All three of those guys, they're going to be the two stoppers. Druid is 12 behind Wigster.
Bishop's back into the podium. I know he's got a pit again, but if you look at the top two, Wigster has done 12 laps on his soft. Druid has done 5 laps on his mediums. Right, there's only a 12-second
Druid does
gap.
have wing damage.
Yeah, there's only a 12.
Druid does have
Yeah,
wing damage as well, so.
it's going to get spicy towards the end of the race. But Druid will get it first again when Wigster pits.
Something tells me Charles won't be holding on to his 5th place. I've got a funny feeling. Anyway,
Handstand, 3 seconds. Yep.
Ironically, it's the best battle on track here. Pull him. Get him out.
Who, Charles?
Someone can go speak to him, please. Yeah. Not having that, mate.
Was there something else? Did I miss something there?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Jog's just hit someone. Someone's just hit Jog.
It's
Who's that?
D66, mate.
I'm not sure who.
This.
I was on board there, but definitely hit side-to-side contact. I'm not sure about wing damage.
It was D66 tap.
Yeah,
Jock.
it was.
Jock couldn't do anything. But Charles, mate, we need to get him out of the race.
Right.
He's a danger. Danger to the other drivers, mate. He's took Jock out. He's took out. Obviously, he did. What do you call it? Gritmaster earlier in the race. He's had a few others. He needs to be pulled. First time I've ever done this on live stream for dangerous driving. In 3.5 years of commentating. That's the worst driving I've seen. They may be new. You know what I mean? But
Mate, I thought I was bad back in the day.
Mark, this makes you look like an angel.
He's into the pit lane now, and he's almost crashed.
I'm inviting him to party right now. How about that?
Right. He does need to retire the car, unfortunately. And we'll speak to him after the race. It's atrocious.
He's serving a penalty as well.
It's rare I'm speechless. Put it that way. It's only happened a fair few times. But... Jesus Christ. Anyway, back to the topic of the day. Wigster, guys, is on 13 laps on a soft tier. He's going to be really... We're going to go back onto the main topic here. But Wigster is going to be going, you would think... He will be coming out second. Bishop will be pitting again, so that's comfortable there. But... 26-30. Beer, of course, has found himself in a very, very lucky position because of the big hairy jock spin with Wee John, which, to be fair, you can't help. It's such an unfortunate thing to happen. Literally colliding into the pits, or coming out the pits on the first corner.
And
it's such a stupid position for the first corner.
I just said retire, you've been disqualified, the charts, so the message has been sent, it's on him.
Okay. Like, there's only so much you can really kind of do. It's not like, I don't think he's actively gone out to wipe people out. I think he just has wiped people out Bishop pits. Bishop, this will be onto the soft tyre, you'd assume. He's going to be flying at the end.
Hey, I think Charles reminds me of what I was like in 2016. Though, you know, you don't want to take no one out, but you want to do well at the same time. And that pressure,
you invariably do hit people, don't you?
That pressure, makes you faulty.
Bishop come out the pits. Bishop into a clean 6th position. Gripmaster, I tell you what, Gripmaster 12 laps on mediums. He probably will need to pit again before the end. I'd probably say pit in either this lap or next lap. Pumpkin, guys,
yeah.
Pumpkin, stuck in the pits.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
We've been there before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's over for him. Well,
he's been quiet, yeah, but he's done right, and now he's DNF'd.
He's retired. He's had to retire. He had nothing else better. He couldn't do anything else. Uh-oh. Wigston needs to pit again.
Yeah.
Wee John's had a bit of a moment there.
Wee John, let's have a look.
Mate, who's Wigster's team?
Try and get it back together.
Crazy Pumpkin stuck in the pits.
Exactly.
Oh dear, that could change things a bit.
Wigster's got a big red marker on his pit board. Can you believe? Oh my god.
Actually,
No
Wigster's
way.
going for it now because the gap, has been 12 seconds for the last 7 laps, and now it's up to 13. So he's going for it. So you know he's going to pit
his
soon.
His tyres are cocked.
Yeah,
he has to pit.
He's done 15 laps.
We know pretty much if things stay as they are, the top, I'd say 5 are pretty much set in stone, which means I've got to give a shout out. And possibly a driver of the day notion here. The D666 in my opinion.
I was just about to call that.
Because
just about to call.
I know there's been a few people who haven't put a foot wrong. Beer hasn't put a foot wrong. Druid also, obviously he did lose his wing, of course, or a bit on the back of Beer. You know, it was a racing incident. You know, he hit the back of his car, outbroke himself a little bit. Druid as well is another one who's right up there. Wigster also, but D666 outside the top 10 went on to the right strategy. Bishop is going to be a very, very close second, I'd probably say, in my eyes as well, to be fair. The race he's had, he's managed to claw it right back. But to be fair, I wouldn't really write off Bishop at the moment, because he could really be up there in the Jock and D66 battle, because Jock has got a damaged wing based on charts.
I've got 3 laughy faces back from charts, and he is still racing, so make of that what you want.
Laughy faces.
Yeah.
Hey, can we have a look at the Toro Rosses?
Nice.
9th and
We'll
10th.
work on that. We'll
You
bring
got,
it into the admin chat later.
Yeah.
you got handstand, is it? Handstand, I'm going to call it. He's catching up to Charles, so that'd be quite...
Yeah, we've just basically pulled charts and we've had a couple of laughing emoji faces back after a "you've been disqualified" message. So, as Pete just said, we'll leave that out to the general public to work out what's happening. Pete, Wiggs is not trying to go to the end, is he?
That's a lap,
On
Bishop.
softs. That's a big chunk of
Mate,
laps
there's a problem
for
he can't
softs.
pit.
Does he know he can't pit though?
I don't know. He's going around sector 3 now. He's amazingly pulling a gap out still on Druid. Another second gained in the last 2 laps. I think Mark alluded to the fact that he's starting a kind of push. Not so much on the ERS, but kind of in general terms.
Thing is, it's 12 seconds. It is 12 seconds for 7-8 laps, and now he's up to 14. So he's gonna push.
Oh god,
he's in. He's in.
He's put him.
The truth.
God.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna be for ultras too. Did he get that slowed down? That's amazing if he did.
That was he did. Pumpkin's not there.
Druid's coming around the last corner now onto the pit straight.
Druid's gonna get it.
It's not letting him go. It's not letting him go. He's fucked.
Oh no.
No! No!
This is gonna be Druid
retired.
there, Big
no, he's not. No, he's not. He took someone out, I think.
Wee John.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Jock's 41 seconds.
I missed it, but Wee John was coming back on the track, but he wasn't going to go
next to him. Yeah.
Bishop on D66 down the home straight, up the inside.
Wigster's lost the race. Wigster has lost the race. There's a pit glitch.
These two are having a great battle here.
Wigster, he's going to be cursing. Left. Oh my god.
What a shame.
Mate.
He's fuming.
And it's just the championship has just swung Big Harry Jock's direction.
Big style.
Fucking.
Oh my god, what a broken fucking game this is.
Mate, it's happened to me in you, hasn't it? But that was in like.
It happened to me in Monaco for over.
Dan's just got Wee John. Wee John in the pits.
Happened to me in Canada. But they
oh,
were
happened in Monaco, mate. It was hilarious.
Bring him back in, Pete. Pete, bring him back in now. Get him back in. His car's going.
Where is he? Yep. Oh, there it is. Happy days.
Yeah, words are going to be had against that guy. He's just, yeah. Admin chat's going to be spicy tonight, isn't it? As Druid has just lapped Wee John, guys. He's there for a very specific reason. This guy's is... I don't like addressing kind of really controversial topics. Like, I do, you know, but not in this sort of sense, not in this sort of light. This guy's has been an absolute bear witness to terrible driving. And I just want to kind of say, I do apologise to
people who rejoin, use the invite.
Rejoin, your car's out the pits.
Your car's out of the pits, go.
Get in your car, mate.
You're still in it.
You're still 8th, mate, you're still 8th by 2 seconds.
Get in your car, mate, get some points.
It's a really shitty thing to happen, mate. It's happened to all of us before, I think, at one point or another.
Yeah, mate, I got stuck in Monaco for 45 laps in the pits.
But I think Benny holds a record, though.
Benny has a 1 hour pit stop. Trust me, mate, you got off. You're down to 9th and stands in front of you.
That's right.
No, don't matter, mate. As you guys watch Wigster get himself back in the garage, we are going to be on board with
There's an amazing battle brewing here between Bishop, Big Harry Jock.
For the podium.
Mark called it.
Come on, Bishop, mate. Come on.
Oi, stop being biased, you prick. Anyway,
I'm not being biased, mate. Nah. Mate, honestly, I was gutted for Bishop there in lap 1. You got to take him right out.
Yeah.
Oh, Bishop's got it nailed. Oh, you had to pull right out of it.
Run.
He's got so much speed. He's running out of
battery. Jock,
battery.
leave him room. Jock, what are you doing?
That's amazing. That's racing. That is racing.
That is racing.
You left him enough track room. That's all you need.
That's exactly what we need. Not what we just witnessed a minute ago.
No, exactly. Not that fucking sack of shit we just had a minute ago.
Nice one, makes it back in.
Yes, is he back in?
You'll probably only get up the 8th again, like, but it's something at least.
Fuck it, mate. It's points. I know you've been fucked, mate, but you know.
Sorry about that, dude. Fuck all we can do about it.
No.
I think I'll be a bit generous, but
yeah, I reckon put you about 7th, you know, standard.
Sector 3, yellow flag.
Yeah, what's happened there? Oh, it's Dan! Dan's off! What happened to
Is he retired?
Dan? No, he's spinning round
there we go.
the back straight. was only joking about putting Wigster in 7th. God, he's about to get it. Anyway, we're...
Mate, Bishop in 3rd place, yeah. It's got 3 laps fresher tyres than Jock. So this is going to be interesting.
It's over. Basically, in my estimation, Jock has got penalties too, remember.
Yeah.
So Dan is pitting!
Hey?
No wing! Dan pits no wing. Wigster with the fastest lap,
Nice lap.
ironically. Well, that's just kicking the bollocks, isn't it?
Fair play.
He isn't party guys. We're not going to be helping him out, of course. It's just because we're that close to the end of the race. It's just like, for God's sakes.
It should be wee buns here for this one.
So
3 laps left.
Ironically, it's the closest battle here. So Ant Stan, who was in a very, very interesting race. It must
Oh! Jesus!
He did get that far. He does keep his points.
Yeah, right enough. He does keep his points. You're right.
Ironically.
90%.
The irony. Oh my God.
Unlucky, Wigster. Feel for you. You still get a point, so don't worry.
You get a point. It's just like a
8 point.
That's it. It's just spiced up the bloody championship, I tell you. Oh God. But guys, will Big Hairy Jock keep 4th? He's got a lot of penalties. That is one fucker.
Per Wigster.
Yeah.
It's one thing to happen in a hopper lobby, it's a completely different thing in a league race, so I really do feel for him there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, tell me about it. Especially on 100% fucking Monaco, Pete, innit? You know what I mean? That's just exactly...
That was brutal, that night. Me laughing, I just thinking I got away with it, and I pitted, and then I got fucking stuck in. You've got to go.
Yeah, mate, I got fucking let out twice, and then come back in for the 3rd time because I'm an idiot. Anyway, we have got this, guys. I will simply say Druid, as... I'm not going to use the word gifted. It would have been a very, very feisty finish. But Druid has run this race the way that he should.
The way it should be run.
Honestly. Yeah.
He's done a good job, mate.
Even with that wee bit of wing damage.
Robbo Bro called it in the chat.
Big Hairy Jock, another penalty. 3 seconds.
He's going to lose 4th. This might not be as damaging for Wigster as it may seem in the championship.
He's a bit lucky though, because Gridmaster's pretty much half a minute on down the road from that, so he'll probably hold 5th, no problem.
That'll be alright for a minute, I guess.
I'm sure he'll be happy with 10 points, considering none of his title rivals are picking up any points.
Yeah, damn right, bloody hell. Well, the only new championship rivals he's going to have is Beer and Druid. They enter the championship fight.
Yeah.
Bishop, of course, is going to be up there too now with a podium position. Pumpkin, he's another one. Pumpkin. Hold on, that means Pumpkin would have been let out of the pits. Oh shit! Oh, he retired though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Guys, Beer and Kebab honing in on Druid. I think it's too little too late, to be honest with you, but anything can happen.
Yellow flag,
anything can happen. And
Lee John again.
John, who is, I think, a lap down. No! Dan Pennell's up to 8th. He's had one of the worst races in history, Dan Pennell's, and even he's in 8th. Good grief. My life. Oh, do you know what? I should have put the post about posting clips after this race. I was going to have loads of clips now and send them all in. Damn tactics. I think, yeah, Bishop, I think is... Dan Pennell's needs to watch out here. He is right behind Beer on Ultra Softs. Beer is battling for the win, in effect, isn't he? I don't know how many penalties Druid's got. I don't think he's got any. Pennell's is going for him. Don't hit him, for the love of God. Dan needs to get away. Dan just needs to get away. That's some very, very veteran, savvy driving there by Beer and Kebab. You can see Dan Pennell's is a lap down on the Ultra Soft tyre. He's lost about 2 tenths to him. But if Dan gets a blue flag here, just get out the way. You know what I mean? Try to get through. If not, head off, shoot off, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, no, Druid hasn't got a penalty yet.
And there you go, I guess that kind of confirms it, doesn't it? Brilliant driving, I have to say, from the top 3.
Yeah.
Avoided kamikazes.
Mate, I'm going the other way, yeah, to you two. I think Druid is my driver of the day.
I can't look anywhere but D66.
Yeah, I'm with you, Pause.
But, just a shout out to pretty much everybody who's managed to survive that carnage. I mean, it's going to be probably... As well, guys, by the way, I may as well just put it out there. If you guys know anybody who wants to hop in to RRF1, whether it's going to be as a main driver, reserve driver, just literally ping the details to Pete Robertson or myself on Facebook. You guys want to check out Facebook? It's on my Twitch and YouTube bio. Yeah. Can you believe it? Before the start of this race, guys, that Druid is going to be coming through on the last lap as a race leader. We've seen him put in some magnificent drives. France in SF1 GP3, he was a lap down. Dragoon, you raced that race. He was a lap down, was Druid, and he managed to come through for 8th. He's a guy who never gives up. Never gives up. And this here, I think he might have a couple of bit of teary emotional moments on the podium as well. It's been such a difficult... And look at this, Beer and Kebab, the league veteran, running in 2nd. Bishop 3rd. It's going to be so interesting to see if Jock will hold 4th. I sincerely doubt it, but we'll have to. It remains to be seen, obviously, as we are on the final lap, and for the first time in RRF1, we have a quiet spell. And guys, Druid's fuel lights on.
How do you two feel about this track tomorrow? Quickly.
Very happy that someone's not in our GP2, F2. We'll leave it there.
What about you, Pete?
I do like the track, but something always tends to go wrong for me around here. I've got the general feeling from watching this, it's not just me that it happens to, so I don't know. Really don't know.
I said to the F3 lobby before, when you two were having a fag, one of our leagues is going to get a wet race.
If it's ours, I'm fucked. Plain and simple, I'm fucked. Just forget about it. I'll probably make it to the first corner and that'll be it. My race will be over if it rains.
Announcing my career mode race straight after this, guys. It'll be straight after this. Quick cigarette and then go.
Corner last. Druid's coming around the last corner.
And it's Druid who wins the Chinese Grand Prix.
And he's driving a Renault.
Fucking hell. Shock of shocks. Beer and Kebab is an Amsterdam. Damn, good God, they've swapped places. Beer in 2nd. Huge results.
What on Bishop, mate?
Guys, Bishop with his first podium in league racing. And he's been racing this since F1 2010.
Mate. Have you seen his lap 1, mate? Fucking hell.
We did.
Big Harry Jock, that's the name. Two Scottish boys, but new to the league. 5th and 6th. Fair play to the two of them. Oh, D666 got 4th.
4th and 6th. D666. Unbelievable.
Quality drive.
Pete, that's his 2nd league race.
Yep. Amazing.
By the way, this is Gritmaster's 2nd league race, and bearing in mind, he got taken out by Charles. He's had an extra pit stop.
He's the only driver not to finish. Gritmaster.
Gritmaster.
Last person not lapped.
That's 2 points finishes in a row.
Fair play to
well done, Gritmaster. Amazing. If you guys can bring in Druid, Beer and Bishop, come on guys, no one expected me to say that at the start of the race, did you? All three of that combination. Come on. RRF1 is a rebirth for so many drivers. Me, Dragoon, yourself, Pete, you know, Jono even though he blew up. You know, obviously the
I've got Beer and Kebab, I don't have the other boys' pause.
I'll get the other guys in, mate, yeah. Druid. Nope, I nearly brought in Gritmaster. That would have been quite interesting. Well, and Gritmaster for coming 6th. We got Bishop as well. This is the craziest podium I think I'm ever going to do. Invite to party. Unbelievable, carnage-filled race. Guys, this time, other than a safety car, which ironically we've already had this season, we've had everything. We've had disqualifications that we've had to pull.
Fucking
wipeouts. Amazing driving. And I levelled up from commentating again. Get in there.
And me.
Fucking have it, you bastards. But ladies and gentlemen, enough about me. Druid wins his first race here ever in league racing. Beer and Kebab 2nd, Bishop 3rd. The craziest podium I think we're going to have, potentially. D66 his 2nd Grand Prix, 4th position. Big Hairy Jock extends his championship lead over Wigster, of course, in 5th. Gritmaster. And then we have a Dan Pennells, who I don't know how the hell he's in the points, to be honest with you. I would have quit about 10 years ago if I was him. And Stan Weejon, obviously involved in that deliberate incident with Charles Wigster, does score. He's had a carnage-filled race, stuck in the pits for 2 laps. And of course then we've got Schultz, of course, who did get pulled, Kakashi, who retired, and Crazy Pumpkin also stuck in the pits. Onto the podiums. I never in my right mind thought I'd be having this. No penalties. And your first league win. Druid, Liam, how are you feeling? Include your audio.
I can't remember it's been this. I'm pretty...
you guys included your audio?
Pretty buzzing. I have, yeah.
Yeah, wicked. Go on, Liam. Back to you.
Yeah, a bit blown away, to be honest. I think, I know you said in the stream not to use the word gifted, but I think I was kind of gifted it a little bit. A combination of right tyre choice and just the look at the start of the race. I didn't see the pile up, but I just kind of chanced it around the outside and managed to end up third. And, well, yeah, you saw the rest.
Oh, we did.
We did.
Fellow Warringtonian.
Alright.
Go on then. We've had Dragoon tell us last week around Bahrain. How does it feel there, Druid? First one.
It's nice. It's pretty good up there, to be honest. I was good. I missed last week because I love Bahrain, and I can't remember who said it in the stream now, but this track I don't mind, but something always seems to go wrong for me. So when I was behind Beer and Kebab, I was just praying that I didn't crash, because something like that would tend to happen to me, knowing me. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with myself.
We thought you did crash. It kind of looked at you in the back of him whenever you came out of the pits. Did you lose people the
Yeah, I tapped my front wing and only just, so I was. It didn't make me struggle too much, so I was alright, but I was cursing myself for that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Did you think there was any
Druid,
when you lost your... Oh, go on, Mark. Go on, Dragoon. Yeah, go for it.
Nah, sorry.
Bad mind fun.
Nah, sorry. Druid, Liam, how did you feel when you pitted and came out in about 6th or 7th place, knowing that you were on the medium tyres? Did you think you could win at that time? And also, when you won the race, were your hands and feet shaking like a vibrator, like mine was in Bahrain last week?
I think
because you had wind damage and you didn't give up either, did you?
No. When I was coming to pit, and I'd sort of, because I had the streaming in the background. Well, no, I didn't. I lied, actually. I had it up for the few first laps, and I had a bit of lag, so I took the stream down. But I noticed that the guys in front of me, Big Hairy Jock and Wigster, who my heart goes out to actually with the way that he got stuck in the pits. But you seeing that they were on the ultras and having to pit so early, I knew that I'd have a sizable gap. Even though when I came to pit in the second time, they'd be in front, they'd have to pit again. So I did think it would be very close at the end of the race, but I thought I may be able to pull it off. And yeah, legs were getting a bit jittery towards the end of the race with the adrenaline.
Yeah, you were my driver of the day anyway. 1, because you never gave up, and 2, because you were driving the runner.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
Biased bastard.
Perseverance pays off, what can I say? Like France.
We commented on you. That's what we said, mate. The SF1 on France. You did it. Congratulations. Welcome to Winners Club.
Hey.
Now, this next one's fun. Never thought I'd be doing this again in my life. Beer and Kebab. Been about 2 years since we've done one of these, isn't it? Your race was surprisingly boring compared to last week.
Well, to really be honest, that was the most boring league race I've ever done, without a shadow of a doubt. It was utterly mind-numbing. The reason being is because Q2, I put the softs on and I made a right hash of the hot lap, and I was going to get out. I was going to be out of Q2. I had to go back in, put the ultras on, and then go out to set a lap, which I was peed off about because it meant the race strategy was out the window. If you noticed, my final stint, 11 laps on used softs, I was tiptoeing around the track, and I was on 78% tyre wear at the end. I was tiptoeing around. I couldn't race. It was boring, basically.
Would you like to know an ironic thing, just to interrupt you? If you'd have actually kept your time, you would have been 10th.
No, I wouldn't, mate. I would have been 11th, because Which qualified in 10th.
Oh, did he improve?
Yeah. I've been 11th, mate.
I'm sorry, carry on, mate. Do apologise.
Yeah, basically, I couldn't push at all during the race. I mean, I toyed around about lap 22. I toyed about coming in and putting ultras on, because I knew the car behind me had a penalty, but I thought, can I catch Druid in that time? Flat out, possibly, because I was carrying a heavy fuel load, but I didn't want to risk it. I thought, fuck it. Just be the conservative man, stick with second place. That'll do me. It was pretty
18
boring. I
points
mean,
in the championship fight, of course.
and I must admit, I'd be honest, Druid here. Well done. First of all, well done your first league win. I was deliberately holding you up. I'm rather good at doing it.
I had a feeling you might have
Because I knew I was pitting before you, so I just thought, you know what, I'm going to make my car as fat as I possibly can, just to hold you up for a few laps, which I did. But
it worked,
ultimately, it paid no difference.
So props
it
to
didn't. It didn't work because you beat me.
Well, in that sense, at the time, it helped me out.
But yeah, I mean, yes, as I say, Paul's basically I knackered the strategy in Q2, so I just had to poodle around the track really for 30 laps. Pretty boring stuff, but onwards and upwards.
And indeed, mate, there's only one thing more than that. That's a race win. I've never commented on you winning a race. So this
I haven't won for a couple of years, mate. So I'm overdue a few, I think.
DRL, wasn't it? I think you came close.
RRF1. I won.
Very close.
Yeah, ESR. I think I won twice, and before that it was DRL league. I won a couple of 3 races in that league. It's been a long time.
Well,
there we go.
Who has not been on the podium before is going to be. I'll say congratulations as well, there, Beer. Somebody who's not been on the podium before is waiting to speak. Bishop. I never thought I'd be doing this. Well done, mate. About time. Now, talk about your race for us, please, mate.
Well, like you probably saw in qualifying, I've done a massive risk of doing qualify 2 with the medium tyres to start the race. I started the race. Yeah. And at the start of the race, someone's running in the back of me. The guy who running in the back of me has messaged me on the Xbox anyway to apologise. So, but he touched me all the way down to 12th, 11th. I had to work my fucking ass off just to get back into the top fucking 3. I'm amazed to be in top 3, to be honest. My arm was fucking bumping.
You did.
I was telling Dia in the party when I got fastest lap, I'm not giving this fucking race up.
Best way, mate. Now, so many people would have. I myself
I wouldn't.
Similar positions. And
there's no way I was giving up.
3 people in this party who have all had a perfect right. Druid France last season, Beer about 276.8 times that I've watched him, and Bishop all have had terrible races at some point. You've all carried on. Beer, Bahrain.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Everyone was questioning you that you were crazy carrying on.
To be fair, sorry, pause.
Go.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I thought you were going to get a podium last week. To be fair, I was actually hoping you would, and then obviously you came 4th, was it?
Yeah, it's because on that deep curve, I hit the wall and my front white.
But then I actually took you for the win today, actually, mate. Watching you in qualifying,
I
took you for the win.
I think I would have won, to be honest with you. Fair point to Judah for winning, but I think I would have if I never got.
But mate,
I think I would have.
I think you should have a beer tonight, mate, because I thought you should have got a podium in Bahrain, but you made harder work of it today in China. But you got the fucking desserts, mate. But yeah, fair play to you.
My arms is literally shaking now.
Top 3. Amazing. Bishop is going to be calming down for the next week, and then if you don't want to be shaken by Baku, mate, you'll be out my turn too.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, go on.
Quick question. What was all this carnage I've heard about then? I didn't see any of it. What's all that about then?
Stream.
Okay.
Wasn't it Charles that was just like...
That's why you had a boring race bit.
Yeah, everyone else got wiped out. We'll talk about it right after the race. Big talking points. But we'll be turning around saying thank you very much. Congratulations to you 3, of course, being there. Well done as well from mine and Pete's driver of the day. D666 in his 2nd ever league race, 4th place. Fantastic drive.
Holy drive.
That is it for China. Thank you very much there to Mark, aka Dragoon, and Pete, aka PTR. This has been Positively Glad. You'll be seeing me again Sunday night delight. Hopefully my internet will be working for more than Q1. That'll be a fucking idea, wouldn't it? From all of us here at RRF1, sponsored by, of course, Formula 1 News and Memes, and partnered with CSR Racing. All the best. Goodbye for now.